Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's good. Find y'all happy and healthy and staying out of trouble. We are back with the April Blu-ray blowout, and it's about half as much as March's because I don't have any more themes with me. So, well, technically I do, but I'm saving it for um, other life things that um, are happening for me. So, um, yeah. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We got 24 total pickups. A lot of it is blind buys, and there's a lot of just amazingly cheesy shit that I just saw, and it looked like cheese so bad it would be good. So I pulled the trigger because I kind of like that kind of stuff. So um, then we got a few complete TV sets here. Matter of fact, we're gonna start with those. So, anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy, and black raspberry. So, if the voice starts to go, this is my go-to. All right, first complete series set I got from eBay. Um, this is a shoutback release, as most of the complete series sets that I have are. Um, that would be the old Barney Miller um, set. Now I never watched this when I was a kid, except for I saw a few reruns. Um, but it always looked kind of interesting. I just never sat down and watched it, so glad to have this so I can actually sit down, watch it, and actually enjoy it. Um, good thing, one thing about this is I had to switch out all of the cases for the DVDs here, with the exception of the smallest one, because the original cases for this were beat the fuck up when it got here. Um, now, that is not a slight on the seller or anything else, because it was packaged really well. Matter of fact, um, the other one was too. I think these came from the same seller. Um, but the cases were beat up. Um, so I think in transit, this must have got messed with and just tossed around like it was nothing. Cause yeah, but I have extra cases, so I was able to switch those out, no problem, no big deal. And that is my one thing I would tell you guys: always have extra cases on hand, because you never know, whether it be DVDs, Blu-rays, whatever, when you're gonna get something from somewhere, whether it be a store, an eBay seller, um, or anywhere else, that you're gonna find a case that is just beat the fuck to hell. So, it's always good to have those on deck. Fortunately, I have another full box of spare cases, so if this happens again, easy fix. And this is going to get an um, a what's in the box unboxing for you guys sometime in the near future. So that's Barney Miller. All right, next, and all of these TP sets are going to get what's in the box treatment eventually, so just so I don't have to say it 3 times. Next, we have a show that I remember watching as a kid, remember liking as a kid, but by the time I got to start watching it, it was in reruns and shit because it's an old series. So, um, but still, I've always liked it when I watched it. It's one of those series that I watched on TV Land whenever I was flipping channels and it was on. I would stop and watch it. Will be Isabel Sanford and Sherman Hemsley in the Jeffersons Complete series. Now, all of these cases are the original cases, and yeah, this one also was packaged very well by the seller. Um, they were both packed in a cardboard box, same size as the set itself, and then the cardboard box was put into a bubble mailer. So, double the protection. So, and I gave the seller props on that, and it got him a good feedback there for him. But yeah, I'm glad they have these, and all of these shows have tons of special features. Um, so can't wait to get into this and just go back to what I used to watch in reruns when I was a kid. All right, the last TV show that I got that is a complete series, and yeah, these are the original cases too. This is a different seller, but it was still packed really well. And the next is one that I know that I've seen, I know that I've watched. Didn't watch it all the way through, but I know I've watched like reruns and stuff. Another one of those series. It's on TP Land, and I'm flipping channels. I will stop and watch it. So that would be old WKRP in Cincinnati. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. Les Nessman there, Johnny Fever. Um, I don't remember the other people. Those are the two that I remember. But this would be a good one to go back and get to actually watch and revisit. And, so anyway, that is it for the television part of this. Now we're going to get into the Blu-rays. Again, like I said, most of these Blu-rays are blind buys and cheap. So, $5 to $7 on Amazon for most of them. And the only one I paid actual full asking price for was Wonder Woman 1984. Otherwise, the most I paid for any of the Blu-rays I'm about to show you, like $10, maybe 12 with shipping or something. Don't remember. But yeah, so here we go. We're going to start with the non-slips. First one is a movie with Bruce Willis, Yi Lao, or whatever, and Adrian Brody. It says it's based on true events, so that was a selling point for me. So I pulled the trigger. It was cheap. It's a movie called Airstrike. Don't know anything about what this is based on, but I'm definitely looking forward to watching this because I like stuff that's based on true events. And then let's see. I thought there was extra stuff on this. There's not. Okay, well, so much for that. Alright. Next we have a movie that I have seen before. I used to like it I used to love it when I was a kid, and this is just fucking action cheese at its finest. And that would be Carl Weathers and is her name? Oh, Vanity. Okay. Yeah, Carl Weathers and Vanity and Action Jackson. Now, it's been a while since I've seen this, but I have seen it before, and from what I remember, this is some pretty good cheese, so awesome. I will definitely enjoy revisiting this. Oh yeah, unless otherwise stated, assume most of these are going to get reviews. Forgot to throw that caveat in there. This is one I think that I've done a review for, but I didn't ever have it in. I watched it off of like HBO or somewhere, and did a review from there. Surprised to learn I didn't have this in my um, Blu-ray collection, but I think this might be a first time of Blu-ray for this. Rene Russo, Kevin Costner in the golf movie Tin Cup. This is one of my favorite movies ever. Um, just Christopher Plummer and Rene Russo and Kevin Costner, Cheech Marin, um, all of them do awesome jobs in this movie. It's amazing. Let's see. Bought somewhere. Nope. No extra stuff on that one either. Okay, I thought there was. Next is I read the book by this same title, but I've never seen the actual movie. So and it was cheap, so I picked it up. It is a movie based on the Anne Rule book about Ted Bundy, called The Stranger Beside Me. It's Barbara Hershey, Billy Campbell, and Kevin Dunn. Um, I try to watch as much about like serial killers and shit like that as I can, just to kind of so I have knowledge. So this was a no-brainer pickup for me. Let's see. I'll be damned. No extra stuff there either. Okay, we're striking out on the extra stuff. We gotta like extra stuff. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, next is Blind By, as was the Stranger Beside Me, with John Travolta, Speed Kills. I know nothing about this. I just bought it because it was $5. Let's see. It's from 2018, so it's a relatively recent-ish movie. And, oh, no extra stuff. That's a bummer. Alright, next we have Frank Grillo and Bruce Willis in Reprisal. Never heard of this, never even knew it was a movie, but I saw Bruce Willis and I like his stuff, so I picked this one up. It's cheap. So what I did, and this one actually does have a making of featurette, cast and crew interview, and trailer gallery, so some extra stuff there finally. Thank you. Alright, next is a complete blind buy. This wasn't recommended to me by anyone. I've never heard of it. But it is called American Renegades, and just by the tagline there, 5 Navy SEALs, 1 final mission. should be a pretty good action movie there. I'm not gonna say action cheese, but just an action movie there. And this one actually has a little few special features too. Um, story and covert operation featurette on the story and cast. Um, keeping it real, production and shooting on location featurette. Um, can-do attitude, stunts, weapons, and vehicles. And underwater adversity, a deep dive heist. Yeah, awesome. So there you go. American Renegades. Now, this one is one that I've heard of, but I've never seen, so it is a blind buy for me. Keanu Reeves in replicas. Um, I've heard of it, I've just never seen it or whatever. It was cheap, so I got it. Let's see. This has an auto commentary with the director. Making a featurette and some deleted scenes. So awesome. Next is a movie that I've seen so many times. Glad to see it finally has a Blu-ray release. It would be the original Bad News Bears with Walter Matthau, and this one actually has extra shit too. There's an interview with Kevin Smith on the Bad News Bears, like Innocent Hearts, Jackie Earl Haley on the Bad News Bears. So it's basically people talking about, fans talking about the movie. And then there is an interview with the director talking about how this was shot on Super 8. So, pretty good, pretty awesome. Be a nice revisit. Alright, next we have another complete blind buy. Michael Kokis and Bruce Willis. Again, Bruce Willis, there you go. 10 minutes gone. Completely blind. Don't know anything about this. Just picked it up because it's like $5. It looks like there's a making of featurette, cast and crew interviews, and trailer galleries. So awesome. Okay, next we have Ryan Guzman, Sylvester Stallone, and Matthew Modine in Backtrace. Backtrace. You know anything about it? Completely blind. Looks like a cheesy Stallone action movie, and I'm all about that. So, and this has making a featurette, interviews, and trailers. So, cool. And the last two for the non-slipcovers are, this is just cheese on a level that you don't often see cheese these days. And I remember seeing this, watching it when I was a kid. But it's one of those where I saw it had a Blu-ray, I couldn't resist pulling the trigger. Jeff Speakman, perfect weapon. Now, from what I remember of this, This is fucking cheesy as shit, but it's so cheesy, it's good, so awesome. And, ooh, this is from, ooh, so this is cheesy early 90s shit too. Cool. I'm trying to see if there are any. Oh no, it's an Olive Films release, so there's not a, not some special features on there because it's an Olive Films release. Next we have a Mill Creek release, which by the way, Mill Creek's been killing it with releasing old movies to Blu-ray here lately. And so we picked up Woody Harrelson, Kiefer Sutherland, and The Cowboy Way. This is some cheese here too. So this is just awesome cheese, and yeah, we're gonna give this one a revisit and a review. So to look forward to. I do remember seeing The Cowboy Way when I was a kid. It's been forever. But now we're gonna switch to the movies that came with slipcovers. And it's the pièce de résistance for this all, so I'm going to show that one last. Next, we have Nicky Wellman and Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis. I'm sensing a pattern here, aren't you? Again, blind, don't know anything about it. Trauma Center. And see the extra stuff. No, no extra stuff. Oh, alrighty then. Next is John Travolta in the 40th anniversary release for Urban Cowboy. Again, saw this when I was a kid. Don't remember much about it because I ain't seen it in a while. It's a fun revisit. It's a fun review for you guys. Let's see. Good Time for Billy. Looking back at Urban Cowboy, deleted scenes, outtakes, and rehearsal footage for extra stuff. Awesome. Alright, next we have more Bruce Willis shit. More Bruce Willis cheese. Awesome. Okay. Chad Michael Murray and Bruce Willis. Completely blind by. Survive the Night. Don't know anything about it. Never seen it, never heard of it. Just copped it because it was Bruce Willis and it was $5. So, let's see. There's a making of featurette, director and cast interviews, and trailers. Cool. I love my extra shit, so that's awesome. Alright, next is Complete Bum. I know nothing about this at all. It was like $6, so I picked it up. Kate Bosworth, Mel Gibson, and Mel Hirsch. Force of Nature. Looked pretty good by the you know, by what I read about it, but I've never seen it, so it's awesome. I always like seeing movies I haven't seen before. So let's see. Nope, no extra stuff. Way to go there, Lionsgate. Next is Adam Devine Alexandra Ship, Michael Pena, and Rose Byrne. I think is how you say that. And again, I didn't know anything about this. In Jexy, and tagline there is she had met hello, so I'm guessing this is something like a romance or some shit like that. Anyway, just wanted to sit down and watch this. See extra stuff. There's a Jexy Making Life Better featurette. Unboxing Jexy. Filming in Fog City, so that's a location feature, I guess. Tech Bros and bone fixation featurettes, so pretty cool. Alright, now we come to our triple main event. Okay. These next two, I can't believe I didn't have in my collection already, but I'm glad to have rectified that. First one is, and they're Paramount Presents titles, so they have slipcovers that when you open them up, it actually turns out into the movie poster. So that's pretty cool too. First we have Fatal Attraction. Now I remember seeing this when I was a kid. Scared the shit out of me. And I know some adults, this still scares the shit out of them. So just awesome to have this finally. Don't know why I didn't have this sooner. Should have. I'm sorry. Extra stuff here. Filmmaker focus. Adrian Lynn discusses Fatal Attraction. And then original special review. I guess this had a release before that I didn't know about. Commentary, director, rehearsal footage, and an alternate ending with the intro from the director. Pretty cool. Yeah, man, that's funny because I don't the movie scared me when I was a kid, but I know people that it still scares to this day. Oh, I didn't open the slipcover and show you guys. I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. I meant to do that, I forgot. So, and see, it opens, the slipcover opens up, and it's the original poster. I actually like that. There's a few more from this line, the Paramount Presents line that I want to get. Some I've seen and some I haven't, and some I thought I had in my collection, but turns out I didn't, so I will rectify that soon. Semi-main event is another Paramount Presents title that I can't believe I didn't have in my collection somewhere, because I know it's gotten releases previous to this one, but it's rectified now, and that would be come here. Dang, have it. Okay, here we go. That would be, and I'm going to show you guys the fucking open slipcover now, just so I can't forget. That would be Ghost, There's your original poster art. And your newly commissioned slipcover. This one has filmmaker focus. I think that's all of these Paramount Presents titles have a filmmaker focus feature on them. I think that's exclusive to this particular series of releases. But and then they have the original features commentary by the director and the writer, Alchemy of a Love Scene, theatrical trailer, and Ghost Stories, Making of a Classic. So, pretty awesome. And now, what you've all came to see. The main event of the evening. I knew I was going to get this one when Wonder Woman was so good, and I snatched that up the day it released. I didn't wait for it to go down. This was another case I didn't wait for it to go down. Didn't get a chance to go see it in the theater because of COVID, but I'm glad to have it and be able to watch it and review it for you guys. It would be Wonder Woman 1984. I've heard amazing things about this. I haven't watched it yet, obviously, but I've heard amazing things. So, and if it's anything like the first one, this is going to be awesome too. Special features, we have scene studies, I guess breaking down certain scenes, making of Wonder Woman 1984, expanding the wonder, small but mighty, meet the Amazons, gag reel, Black Gold infomercial, retro remix Wonder Woman 1984. So that all those little making of featurettes, and Gal and Kristen friends forever, and Gal and Chrissy having fun. So awesome! Can't wait to sit down and watch this and review for you guys. Oh shit! It's 2.5 hours long, so I'm gonna be sitting for a while. Okay, awesome. But yep. So there you have it. 24 total pickups, 21 Blu-rays, and 3 TV series. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thought you guys I could do this, so thank you so much. We'll be back more at a later date. I have some other stuff planned, so just a matter of getting time to do it. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for fostering. I love y'all. See y'all again soon.